Hi, my name is Adedeji Adewunmi. Thank you for joining us in Apex Leaders. We're going to be talking today about achieving greatness through mind positioning, and this is going to be the second part. We actually had a discussion of the first part, which is kind of introduction of introducing achieving greatness through mind positioning. So today we're just going to be talking about the things that you need to put in place. So, like a quick recap, you need to position yourself into greatness, or it is what you want. 99% of every human being living on earth is looking forward to a great thing, and that is what it's called, greatness. You're looking forward to becoming something, achieving something, or nobody is actually looking for something not to be achieved. Nobody. Even though the person is living in the desert, the person will want to make the desert to be conducive. We want to bring out light, we want to bring out tree. Even what got the human existence to this level is because we're looking forward to greatness. We're looking forward how we can be better than how we were. But most of the time, we allow distraction to take us from the better version of ourselves. We begin to look at accumulation. Accumulation is not greatness. Accumulation is just telling us that, or trying to tell ourselves that, I've accumulated all these things and I'm fine with it and life will be better. But my dear, life is not going to be. So this is why you need to look beyond the accumulation. You need to start looking into how you can actually be better version of yourself. So we talk about being average, we talk about being normal, we talk about you need to move above normal and average. That's one of the things that keep you or put you in the place of greatness, because every great man had to find a way to do something beyond normal. They have to find doing something beyond the average. So, and I have a term that I call averageism. Averageism is doing something everybody's doing or everybody knows how to do. So it's until you now said, no, you don't want to do what everybody's doing. You want to do your own, you want to do something different, and then you want to be different from others. But let me warn you to be careful. In terms of doing something what elders have not done before doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be great. So it means that you need a tenacity that's going to help you to grow into that level. So I'm going to quickly mention three things that let me tell you this way. Average are concepts and processes that has been outlined before us. Most time it creates a rat race. So we average our concepts and processes that has been outlined before us. It is already a template given to us. Being average, you go to school, come back from school, he come to eat your dinner, enjoy the lunch, you understand? So it's just kind of a rat race that you keep running over and over and over and over again until you get tired of it, and you now say, I want to rest, I want to relax. I've done this rat race for over 70 years and I've done it for 60 years of my life. I've done it for 50 years of my life, 40 years of my life, and let me just take a break and relax. After all, I've paid my dues by sending my children to school. At least I have a house. I don't need. I'm still paying mortgage, but we just come to at least. We just come to say at least. But that's not what I'm saying. So there are processes to actually help you to move out of this processes that average has created. Yes, it's outlining for us that if you want to move out, this is if you want to live life, this is the way to go, this is the way to go, this is the way to go. Well, if you want to be great, then you need to come deeper. Most of the time, you don't see it on the shelf. You don't see the ingredients of greatness on the shelf. You have to ask the person that do you have at the back room? And when you go to the back room, you see that it's a whole lot of work. A whole lot of work. So the first thing I want to mention to you is that first, you need to define what is greatness to you. What do you call greatness? What do you call greatness? Adedeji, I don't get you. You've been the one telling me about greatness. I need to be great. So are you telling me you don't have a great definition for greatness? I do. But that greatness definition, well, is general. But do you have one? What do you consider as being great? Someone feels like if they have up to $100 million in their bank account, then they are great. Okay. Some people feel like when they have built about, if they are built about 100,000 acres, a big house on 100,000 acres of land, then they are great. Go ahead. Some is marriage. Like when I'm married, the soulmate of my life, then I'm great. No problem. Some is saying that, by the time I climb the ladder in my career, that I'm now the MD, the CEO, or the deputy MD, then I'm great. Okay. Nobody can achieve greatness for you like you do. Nobody can achieve it. You don't even know what it means to be great until you yourself begin to work in it and trying to understand it. This question will help you to understand the average life you have been living. When you ask this question, what is greatness to me? Then I want to buy a car. Then you ask yourself, so I don't have a car? Yes. Okay. I have a car, but I don't like this car. Okay. Then what do you want to do next? Let me buy a house beside a beach so that I can be seeing beach every day. Okay. What else do you want to do? So all these things comes. It keeps coming and it keeps showing you to yourself. In defining what is greatness to you, you will find your selfishness in it. Because if everything you've been mentioning is about what you stand to gain as being great, then you're selfish. Because I understand somebody said, Deji, give me your own definition of greatness. And that's what I'm giving you right now. It's selflessness. It's doing something to help others because they don't have the ability or capability to do it. It's solving problem for others that they don't know how to solve themselves. So you need to define what greatness is to you. Secondly, list out all the things you have been doing that keeps you making you average. What are the things you've been doing that has kept you in the average system? List it out. List out everything you do. Start from your daily schedule, daily activity. Then from the next day, then just keep writing. Keep going. Keep going. So you're going to get it. So the list is very, very important. And the last thing we're going to be talking about today is that you need to create a push button that consistently reminds you of your greatness goals. You need to have push buttons. So, like for me, my push button is my wife. If I want to achieve something, if I want to be great, and I've put in a thought process, I've thought about it, look into it in details, then I come to my wife and I said, I got an idea, can I discuss it with you? And I begin to discuss it with her, and she hears it, that's what I want to do, yeah. So when I'm now doing something contradicting, and she's gonna say, but you told me that, and I say, that's true. I'm still on track, but I just decided to just take some break. And that's what works for me. That's my push button. And I'm not telling you this out of love. No. You need to find your own push button also. Is it that you have to put it on your phone everywhere you go, so that when you get to somewhere, you are consistently saying what you said you want to do to be great? So whatever your push button is, you need to find it. You need to find it. So today, we've been able to successfully talk about, first, you need to define what greatness is to you. Second, you need to list out all the things that have been making you to do average things. And then lastly, you need to create a push button. The first one, greatness to you. When you ask that question, you will know whether you've been working with the wrong crowd, or it is time to support our own heritage. So, thank you so much for taking your time to listen to me today. Till I come your way next time. Bye.